What's going on, YouTube? My name is Luis, and today I'm going to share with y'all 3 skills you need if you want to become a truck driver in 2026. None of these are in any particular order. They're just some things that I learned over the years, and I still struggle with some of these things, but I'm going to give y'all a tip or two on how I get around them. So the first thing would have to be patience. You need some patience if you want to become a truck driver in 2026. The reason I say that is because you're going to have people cut you off. You're going to have shippers and receivers giving y'all a hard time. And you just cannot be out here acting a fool. You know, you're going to get put in jail. You're going to get fired. So, yeah, having patience is very important when you become a truck driver. All right, now the second thing you need is common sense. You need some common sense if you're going to drive a truck in 2026. If you see a sign that says no trucks, there's a reason why it says no trucks. Or if you see a weight limit sign, there's a reason there's a weight limit. The last thing you want to do is pull into something and have to call for help to get pulled out of it. You know, it's embarrassing. Now, I'm going to tell y'all a story on how I learned that the hard way. So one time, me and my wife were headed to Amarillo to make a delivery of pallets. I was pulling like a 48-footer or 53-foot walking floor. It's basically like a man trailer. And I missed my turn to the entrance of the place I was unloading at. And I thought, I'll just pull onto the next road and go around the block, come back around. Well, when I pulled into that road, I saw a sign that said no outlet. I knew what that meant, but I was stubborn, and I went in there thinking I could find a way out. Well, when I got in there, I was already half the block in, and then I realized, man, I ain't gonna be able to get out of this place. And you can't just back out because that road you turn off of is a very busy highway. It's a loop, actually, of Amarillo. So you can't just back out into that road. Somebody's gonna run into you. Thankfully, though, when I did that, a man that lived on that cul-de-sac was a truck driver himself. He walked out there, he saw me struggling, and he helped me move a dumpster, a trash can, and he showed me on how he would do it if he was stuck. And I was pretty new. I was like 2 months in, and he helped me get turned around, and I got out of there. I was very grateful I didn't have to call my boss that day, let him know, hey, I'm stuck because I'm being an idiot. So, yeah, you need some common sense. Now, the third thing you need if you want to be a truck driver in 2026 is the ability to listen. You need some listening skills. So, I struggle with that too, but the way I get around it is I write notes in my phone. Or if somebody gives me like verbal directions, I'll write it on a sticky note and I'll stick it on my dash. So, yeah, listening skills are very important. The last thing you want to do is tell somebody, hey, I can drive a truck. Come to find out your first day, you can't follow directions. That'll piss people off quick. So, yeah, you need some listening skills if you want to be a truck driver in 2026. All right, YouTube, that'll be it for this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you want to see a part 2 to this video, leave me a comment, and I will start working on one for y'all. Like I said earlier, these are not in any particular order. They're just some things that I learned over the years. I figured it'd be helpful to a lot of you new guys coming into the industry. But yeah, if y'all want to see another video, let me know. I will see y'all later.